Disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Do not attempt this at home. Vitiated how-to will not be responsible because you decided to be a cheap ass and not hire a professional.
On with the show.
Next thing on my hit list, since the first one didn't work out too well, I'm removing, I don't know how many pulleys yet. I don't know if I'm going to do all of them or not. But I probably will, it looks like it, since I got the belt off. This is a 2010 F150, I guess, extended cab. It's got the two doors that normally open, and then you got the other two for the extended cab that kind of open. It's kind of weird. And this is just a pain in the ass. First thing you want to do is see how the serpentine belts ran. I hate these fucking belts. I will always hate them. Always, always, always hate them. Pay attention to how it goes. Goes around that way. Then it goes up under both of them. Then up on that. And it goes around the water pump. And down around the harmonic balancer. I'm pretty sure that's what that's called. And then over that tensioner. Around the AC. Back up across this noisy one here. And over the alternator. And the reason why I'm replacing at least two of them, because this one's kind of noisy and that one's squeaking. So I figured, why not? If I'm gonna do one, I must do them all. Maybe I might just do the two and see how it pans out, because it ain't nothing to get them off. Okay, first thing you want to do is get you a 1/2 inch ratchet, not a hood ratchet. Okay. And some kind of a pry bar. Damn it. I'm using a jack handle because I've already done this, so I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. And you just take, there we go, and you take and pry it like so. And you pull it as far as it'll go, but not breaking it. Then you fix something else. Take and pull your handle out. Or do like I just did and get it stuck. It is what it is. I gotta pull the belt too, so I'm not worried about that right now. Next thing what you're gonna want to do is get you a 1/2 inch socket, 3/8 inch drive, to get the this particular pulley off. It's not too hard. You just got to be careful and not booger up the thing. And I'll have to go hunt up a different set of sockets. And that comes right off. Little side note, if you can avoid using them, avoid using them. Because it almost just stripped that bolt coming off, so I gotta go find and get another set of sockets. But it is what it is. I stand corrected. Ford in their infinite wisdom. It's a 13 millimeter, but still, if you can avoid using them stupid things, avoid it. Use the regular sockets. Well, now let's get to the good part of this stuff. Lilton's, I guess that's how you say it, accessories, tensioner pulleys, and the belt. All came as a kit from partsgeek.com. I thought they only sold computer stuff. Shows how far behind the times I am. Got a belt. A nice big tensioner pulley. I'm on the fence about. I don't know if I'm gonna change it or not. Smooth pulley, idler pulley. Another idler pulley. And the other idler pulley. But I'm telling you, normally these stupid things are plastic. That bad boy is steel. All steel. So, time to put it back on. Same way you took that one off, you put it back on. Not really hard. Now you move over to the next one, which is to the right of the water pump. It's another smooth idler pulley. And you just do the same thing as you did on the other one. Same concept, it ain't too bad, so I'm not going to bore you with it, but you see the idea. And the plastic one is the same way as the other one. You just put your little wrench down, socket down there, and you pull it off. And you gotta love Ford and their infinite wisdom. That was the one that was squeaking anyway. Gotta love the plastic. I mean, hell, you can look at it. And that was probably the only thing that was messed up was that one. So I think that's all I'm gonna replace. I'm not gonna touch the other one. I ain't messing with the other tensioner pulley there. I don't need to. I'm gonna put it up for later. Because it ain't that hard to get to, so it is what it is. Then you pull out the, it says made in Canada, but hey, it's on the Americas. And then you just put it back just like it was. Upon listening to the other two spinning around on my finger, I have decided to change that tensioner pulley because it just can't hurt. It's got 200,000 miles on the truck, so that's pretty much okay with me. Oh, yeah, I probably should show you. It's got 3 bolts. See all 3 of them? 1, 2, 3. That's the first one right there. You just take and you unscrew that one, and you come over here And you unscrew that one there. And then you take your ratchet and socket and you unscrew that one there. And this is going to be a two-hand job, and there's nowhere to put the phone, so you can get bored for the next 5 minutes of me getting it off. Good call is a good call. Hey, bad boy ain't supposed to be that loud at all. I mean, it's loud enough that it vibrates the plastic. It amplifies. So yeah, and it being a northern car too, yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and replace it. It is what it is. I mean, it wasn't nothing. It took me about 4 or 5 minutes to get it off. It ain't that bad. Well, taking the pulley off was a cinch. Putting it back on, yeah, not so easy. So what you're going to want to do is the very first one right there, that one, you want to put that in first. And then you want to move up to the next one and put that one in. Don't tighten it all the way, just put them on to where it's holding. And then you come back over and then you put that one back on. And then you tighten it up accordingly, how it says to do it. I ain't got the book, so I just did the middle first, and then I did the two ends. And whatever the torque specs are is what you need to do it. I didn't. I just put to whatever I did, and there's that. Now, time to put the belt on. Let's go take a look. This is the belt. Throw that in the yard. This is the belt they sent me. I talked to somebody. I didn't just order it offline. I actually talked to somebody to make sure I was getting the right thing. And this is what the belt looked like before. And it seems to be all the way around. So it is what it is. Money well spent. And you just put the belt back on the way you took it off. I'm not going to bore you with that because you should have paid attention. That's it for now. A little side note. I found this. Shit. This damn phone. Found this all chewed up right around where the plastic pulley goes. So I did some investigating. Come on. I just had this stupid thing. That's where it started, right there. Checked all the pulleys on the power steering pump. I checked the water pump. I checked the balancer, and I even checked the AC unit. The only thing I can think of, it's 200,000 mile belt, and it finally just gave out. That's all I can figure, because there ain't nothing nowhere else. So, yep, there's that. That's the end.